Hey guys, what's going on? DuffKing56 here, back and ready to continue our Let's Play of Final Fantasy XIII-2, and welcome back guys. Last session we finished off the Dying World by grabbing a wild artifact. We actually finished off all of the other fragments, I believe, in the Dying World as well. I believe we ended up getting 3, and we also did plenty of work in New Bodom grabbing some fragments, and we also completed, let's see, where is the Sunless Waterscape 400? That is all what we did last session. We did plenty of work. This session, I'm going to do something that I haven't even done in all of my first playthrough yet. I have not completed both of the Augusta Towers as far as fragments and map exploration goes in either playthrough. So I'm going to be very excited. We're going to hop right into Augusta Tower 200 AF. Hopefully we can do this quickly. What we have to do is actually grab all these Paradox agents, and what it's going to end up giving us is a nice little keycard access back in Augusta Tower 300 AF that will allow us to discover the whole area, because it actually unlocks a whole nother floor. So there's some story element that connects the two Augusta Towers. I do not know how long this is going to take. This is going to be just a separate session now, as opposed to hour-long sessions with story now. I'm basically recording in sessions where I can complete fragment finds and other things like just off of my mental checklist, so things might get a little bit more staggered or short. You might hear me like introduce myself like more than once, multiple times, but either way, this is what we're doing here. And what we actually end up having to do here is actually grab 2 Paradox agents, and we're on the 49th floor, which is really nice. I need to check where I am on the map just so that I know where the hell these things are. There's one off the left edge of this outer platform here, and there's one off the right edge, and you have to get it with a Moogle throw. Actually, let's travel down this way first to grab the 1 Paradox agent. I'm not sure if I actually have any yet. There's 2 on the 49th floor, and there's 1 on the 50th floor, and that comprises all the things that we need here. Now, oh boy, we have I almost figured that we'd have a fight here, just because we got so far and we finally found a treasure chest. But these guys are definitely pushovers, if you guys remember, when we're going to end up doing so much damage to these guys. The Flanitors are just medics, and, just the fact that the other guys are throwing out, cheesy sort of element type attacks should lead us to believe that we could definitely just destroy everyone on a whim here, which makes me feel really good. So we destroyed the first Flanitor here, and now we just have the other. It looks like we've actually inadvertently staggered one of the enemies. At least I thought I saw stagger damage on the screen. Either way, we're going to kill these Zwerg Metro droids here, and we're just going to have ourselves a good time beating up on some enemies, grabbing some extra CP. I'm going to wait just a little bit longer. I'm going to hold off as long as I can and make a nice big upgrade for both of my the protagonists, which is not going to be bad because we're not going to be fighting things that are very difficult. So we're just going to roll them over, as you saw there. I mean, it was just about as easy as a fight gets, unless we had a preemptive strike, which is probably why we only got 3 stars. But Mog, let us know what is going on here. What have you found us? Please tell me it's something good. Let's see. Ooh, a gold casino ticket. Something to give ourselves some more gosh darn casino coins, which we definitely need. Now, where the heck is this Paradox agent? I think we've actually grabbed this one. This is called the Paradox Agent C, so I'm actually going to check in my inventory for it before I lose it or just sort of forget about it, and then I'd have to come back. Now let's see if I can see it. It should be right around this area here, right around... I do have Paradox Agent B, so... Oh wait, no, this is Paradox Agent C where I'm supposed to be. Now, where do I... I think I might actually have to come back here for this quest because I need Paradox Agent A as well. So no, get out of my way. I need to go to the 50th floor to grab Paradox Agent A, because I believe the quest actually asks you to get just the first 2, and then the next fragment is to get the next 2, I believe. I could be incorrect with that though, although all the Paradox agents are kind of fragments in them of themselves there. Let's just finish these guys off here. There's actually also a Paradox ending here that we can't actually grab quite yet. We actually have to beat the main storyline first to grab this Paradox ending, which isn't too bad, but it's kind of annoying because, it's just another fragment on the list. And they normally offer really nice rewards, which is why I'm just kind of annoyed that I can't get it. And just the fact that I'll have like a 3 out of 4 on this map as opposed to a 4 out of 4 as far as fragments goes. I mean, that's just the OCD in me saying, hey, you know, you need to complete this area, but I thought I did. So let's actually head right to the elevator here. No bowl. We're gonna see if we can. Are we in the right space? I think we might actually have to go through the other door because this bridge isn't opening here, which is kind of also annoying. So let's. Oh boy, please no, no fights, no fights, no fights. Let's start weaving around here and see if we can hold off combat as long as we possibly can. Very good. And we're gonna head over this way and see if we can make sure that we grab the other Paradox. Oh no, we grabbed the other Paradox agent. This is Paradox Agent B is the one that was off the map, and I believe I was sort of semi-complaining about because it was just really, really freaking well hidden. Gosh darn it, Flaniters, you're getting in my way. You're defeating my progress, and that's not cool, man. Let's see if we can throw out some awesome fire attacks here, just so we can get some more AoE damage on these guys that are severely weakened. So very, very easy kills for us, as you can see. Now, I just want to make sure that we can get done with this in a fair amount of time, because not only do I have school in like an hour, but I don't want to spend too much time in here because we do have the main story to get to eventually. But like I said, I'd like to get around 100 fragments before we go, because there's really no reason not to, since it is a full playthrough. It just will lend itself to a better ending because we'll have more stronger characters, and then that's less sort of filler content after the story, because I know filler content after the story probably isn't the most popular thing to watch. So let's go up to the 50th floor here and grab this other Paradox agent, because we will have the quest to turn in eventually. Now, the other Paradox agent is right above the room where Chocolina has her shop. Now, let's see. I'm actually facing it right now, but I can't seem to see it. Isn't that weird? This is the weirdest thing, because it's supposed to be like literally right in the top corner. Oh, you know what? I bet it's inside, because I am not smart. Not that I'm not smart, just that I'm not thinking correctly. There it is, you see? Perfect. It's exactly what I thought. I made a mistake, but we do have the other Paradox agent. Please, Mog, unearth it for us so we can go turn in this quest. And I believe we should be able to turn in A and B, and then that will allow us to turn in C after, because I think it's the two separate quests. I could be incorrect about that as well. It could be some misinformation, but that's okay. With misinformation comes learning, and with learning comes like a critical knowledge of the game and how the game works. Oh, there's a bridge here. We can walk across it and hopefully turn this thing in. I completely forgot there are light bridges here, because I do not want to go through the rigmarole of turning these gosh darn things around, because that's also annoying as well, just because it's nagging and nagging and nagging. Anyways, let's turn in these Paradox agents.
Paradox source object confirmed. Commencing neutralization.
There we go. We got ourselves the idea circuit fragment discovered. I believe that was what we got for just the two things here, but now we have another console that needs our assistance. Let's talk to that one.
Foreign axiomatic system overriding operating rules. Immediate paradox resolution required.
Augusta Tower 200 AF. According to data retrieved from the terminal, a major paradox has infested the computer system. Calculations have been corrupted by data influx from an unknown dimension, and the entire tower's processing power is collapsing under multiple errors. The causative agent infecting this terminal is somewhere on one of the floors of the tower. Find Paradox Agent B, fix it, and resolve the anomaly. I will accept that mission.
Please locate and retrieve paradox source. Neutralization of source object can be carried out at this terminal.
Not only will I accept the mission, but I will complete said mission, which makes me happy.
Paradox source object confirmed. Commencing neutralization.
And there we go. We got ourselves the Enigma Codex, which now will allow us to get the Paradox Agency. So it was almost like a one after another sort of branching side quest, which I guess is okay in and of itself. But it's kind of annoying that you can't just collect them all and then turn them all in one big quest and get like a bunch of fragments. But that's okay. Let's talk to this console and confirm that Paradox Agent C is exactly what we need to find.
Paradox-induced virus spreading through system. Rapid neutralization measures requested.
Augusta Tower 200 AF. According to data retrieved from the terminal, a major paradox has infested the computer system. I've read this before, but Paradox Agent Type C needs to be fixed, or needs to be had to fix this anomaly, and it will allow us to resolve.
Please locate and retrieve paradox source. Neutralization of source object can be carried out at this terminal.